Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex, and I'm back to bring you guys another reading. Personal readings are opened until August 30th, 2024. The link is in the description box below. Let us get into your energy. Lettuce and tomatoes get into your energy. Okay. Excuse me. I love the Page of Pentacles because he's so innocent. He's so pure. He just comes in, like a cool, calm breeze with some sort of offer. So I kind of feel like for many of you, this is a message, right? Something that settles, something justifies something. Kind of feels like the message you needed to help you close something out and move on or move away from some sort of pain, hurt, blockages, suspicion, being trapped in your head, hyper focused about a dream or a wish. Beautiful. So it's almost like this reading, this message, whether it's from angels here or from someone else in your life, I do kind of feel like it is a pleasant tower moment, right? That revelation that you need to help remove these swords, remove these wands, and kind of recalibrate you, if you will, to focus more on your dreams, hopes, and desires, and also healing. So it's almost like a message comes in to set you right? Set you back on your course, or, put you back on track on your destiny. Beautiful. Two of Pentacles, options, choices. Nine of Pentacles, invaluable information. Angels just said to me, whatever this information is, whatever this message is it is hitting you at the right time. It's almost like catching you. Maybe before you get hurt, before you hurt someone. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Page of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, I just heard each one teach one. So I kind of feel like whatever is gifted to you, whatever blessings you receive, pay it forward, pay it on. I hear Carrie Hilson. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. Yeah. Oh, hey. Look, y'all. Y'all see this bottom row of pentaclations? That's not a word. Pentaclations is not a word. 2, 9, Queen, Page, 10, Ace. You got to say the ace with vibrance. Ace. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of hidden opportunity. Angels are saying when the dust is cleared, you will see the value in a particular situation and or message. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Let me reset my energy. I kind of feel like someone, something is coming to the rescue. Okay, it could be a job. My Page of Pentacles is usually a job offer. If you see, I have 2 Page of Pentacles here, right? Which for some of you, it could be 2 job offers, which is why you have to kind of go back and forth to figure out, okay, which one am I going to take? Okay. Now, what I'm also hearing for some of you, do I have a queen? I have 2 queens. For some of you, I do kind of feel like this could be 2 people, whether it's 2 children, 2 love interests, almost said interests, 2 love interests, or I kind of feel like you're going to get back-to-back messages, maybe back-to-back offers. And I kind of feel like it's going to be what you need. It feels universal sent. It's coming from the universe. It's going to help you to regain some sort of stability and or security. Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers is, kind of making a choice, right? Connecting. Lovers is my soulmate card. But I kind of feel like this is realignment with yourself, right? The Lovers is divine masculine, divine feminine. Um, and it's almost like those two coming into alignment. Now, mind you, the Two of Cups is connection, but to me, the Lovers, soulmate energy, you know, they're coming into alignment and or balance. Okay. And this is fated and destined. I feel like many of you, you felt like you're the bridesmaid but never a bride, groomsman, never a groom, meaning you always felt shortchanged. You always felt like nobody respected me for what I have or what I do or who I am. And I kind of feel like, my angels just says, it's like having a queen with no peasants. And at the end of the day, the peasants can't focus on the fact that you're a queen because peasants are starving and hungry, right? So I also kind of feel like there's a message here with that old saying, it's lonely at the top, right? There are some of you who are in great, amazing, beautiful financial, materialistic positions. You're financially secure, you're financially stable, but you are hurting right now, or you're experiencing some sort of jab to your heart. Some of you could have been denied a promotion or a position, right? Or again, it kind of feels like there is a struggle to get to the top. And I feel like your intuition, is saying to you, it's because you're focusing on this queen instead of this queen. Now, forgive me because I'm about to fuck up your mentality, okay? So what my angels are saying is, this is what you think of yourself. But this is what the universe or life keeps, or law of attraction keeps offering you, right? You know you're the shit and you deserve plenty. You deserve abundance. But because of this, it has turned you into this, and this is what you are attracting from, right? So the message here is just saying, very simply put, Scorpio, focus on who you are and what you want, right? Focus on your value and not your loss. Focus on what matters to you versus the tragedies against you, so to speak, right? And poof, abundance. What y'all want to say? Angel said poof, revelation, right? Now, I kind of feel like with this Tower moment, because that's you, boo-boo, along with Judgment, I feel like this is a breakdown of your complete identity. For some of you, right? Identity is a political word these days, right? But your identity in this reading specifically has everything to do with whomever you think you are, right? Who you think you are versus what you are attracting, right? Now, here's a philosophical question. Are they, who you are and what you're attracting, are they the same thing? And by default, the answer is no. Okay, so you think you're the Queen of Wands, but to an extent, Queen of Pentacles, but you're presenting like the Queen of Swords. Don't pay attention to gender. So you may think, yeah, I got it all. I'm stable, I'm secure, but to the outside world, my angels just said you're hell on wheels. Don't ask. She's sitting down. I don't even know. So I would say to you, Scorpio, get into alignment. Yeah. This reading has just taken a left turn, and I'm okay with that because that's how my angels present. So I kind of feel like there's going to be a message to you that is intended to bring you into justice. I feel like this message is coming in right on time to show you how valuable you are, to show you how much you have going for yourself. I feel like for those of you who want to attract a loving partner, It's almost like if you're this, you're attracting this, or you're vibrating at this, that's what you're attracting. If this is who you believe yourself to be, to me, it's almost like get rid of the swords and take your position on the throne. Okay? But for many of you, this pain has been blocking you forever in 20 years. Angels just said literally for some of you, yes, it's been 20 years. It's 2024 since 2004. Okay? And angels are saying go back to 2004. I kind of feel like it's somewhere in the neighborhood of a March time frame. March 2004, if you can, and figure out what happened in that time frame that has been happening over and over and over, or that turned you into this and now has you attracting from this. Now, the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess is uncovering those secrets or focusing on things that are buried in your subconscious, psychological term, things that are repressed. Okay. I don't know. Repressed usually refers to emotions, I guess, in some cases. I don't even know if it's possible to repress thoughts. I think that's what forgetfulness is, right? Repressed thoughts, things that we just didn't remember. I don't know. And please don't correct me in the comments, but I kind of feel like you over time struggle, pain, hurt, maybe things not going your way, being judged, always, getting lesser, knowing you deserved more. I kind of feel like over time that has made you bitter, cold, and dry. Okay. And you are now attracting bitter, cold, and dry. And the universe is like, well, baby, don't attract from that queen, attract from this queen. And then you shall receive the value that you are worth. Hence Ace of Pentacles. And angels are saying for many of you, this is a whole entire revelation, right? It's almost like for the first time in ever, you are discovering how you are breadcrumbing yourself is what I just heard. And you may say, well, Alex, I ain't breadcrumbing myself. I just don't take no bullshit. Well, it takes active energy to maintain and to familiarize yourself and stay ahead of bullshit in order to make sure you don't attract it. So in other words, you have to know bullshit, right? So if you see it, you won't attract. And angels are like, no, that's the wrong formula. If you know bullshit, you're attracting bullshit. Okay. So in other words, if it's in you, you're going to attract it. But to you mentally, you're like, no, that's just a defense mechanism because that's all I, been dealing with. And that's, all of what I'm used to. And I'm just trying to stay a step ahead. And the universe is like, no, baby, you are attracting bullshit. You are attracting scenarios that keep you cold. You're attracting scenarios that keep you suspicious. You are attracting from a place of bitterness, loneliness, resentfulness is what I just heard. And angels said, baby, it doesn't have to be that way. I just noticed on this bottom row, I have 2 major arcanas and everybody else is a pentacle. Pentacle, major, pentacle, major, pentacle. Okay. So that just kind of says to me, listen, Scorpio, we're trying to offer you some information that is going to assist you with attracting more scenarios and experiences in your life that are more valuable to you. Okay. So the next time that you wish, hope, pray for whatever, could be money, could be house, could be car, could be a person. I don't care. Make sure, how about asking for this? How about asking the universe to help you or place you in a position to receive more value? right? As an example, you can want to win the lottery, and usually it's these people who win the lottery, people who can't manage money to save their lives. They're the ones who hit the lottery all the time because of opposites attract. It's like ask and ye shall receive, right? It doesn't mean you're going to keep it. Those people who don't know how to manage money, they're just going to give it away to other people who may need it. So maybe to an extent they're catalysts, right? Anyway, asking for value is not the prayer, wish, or manifestation. Asking the universe to place you in a position to receive, accept, acknowledge, be grateful for, and attract value. That's the request. Not universe, please send me this new car. Universe, please send me, universe, please place me in a position to receive and attract new materialism in my life. And the car will come. You don't even have to say the car. Hell, you get 2 cars. You see what I mean? So angels are saying, pray that prayer for Scorpio. Okay, so God, hey, how you doing? You busy? He said, no, I always have time for you and your crazy ass. I love you. On behalf of Scorpio, right? There are a lot of them, as you know the Scorpio story. Life has kicked them in a patootie. And many of them are still wearing their badges of hurtful honor. Okay? Yeah, no, I've been trying to work with Scorpio for a while to get them to put those swords and shields down, but they're just so defensive and just so protective over their hearts. So is the request to ask for Scorpio to open their heart, to be better receivers, better attractors? It's a combination of a couple of things. Number one, they don't like trust, right? Because trust leaves them to feel vulnerable. Trust makes them feel weak. Trust makes them feel blind. It's like a handicap. So I'm not asking Scorpio to trust man, right? Because as Scorpio knows better than anybody, man is man. Man is not me. Oh, I love that. Man is not me. Come on now, God. Take me to church, synagogue, or the mosque. So if Scorpio is going to trust anyone, ask Scorpio to trust in me, trust in the universe. I know Scorpio's energetic DNA inside and out. Hell, I've created it. Okay? So ask Scorpio to trust me and I will do the rest. Scorpio does not even have to utter a word requesting anything, because I already know what's in their guarded, cold hearts. Cold meaning unloving, inactive, depleted, defeated. Ooh, don't start. You gonna trigger me? Don't do that. Don't do that. So it's up to you, Alex, to just to ask on their behalf for them to remove this cork, this block that holds in the pain and hurt, so that they are able enough to receive my blessings for them. And it so shall be. That's it. There's nothing more you need to ask for Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you for still being here and still standing. I know you've had a tough road, but I'm here and I'll always be here, whether you believe it or not, whether you see it or not. And your heart, your energy, your light, the part of you that is in me, the part of you that's me, that's what I care about the most. I care about more so that you all see me in you before you see your past experiences in you. So Scorpio, work on that. Work with me. Work with me to bring you to a point of attracting everything you deserve, everything you're worth, everything that is of value. Become the value that you want and desire. Thank you, God. Yeah, no problem. He said, finish your video. He said, now talk straight. I guess that means talk with my regular voice. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. That was pretty awesome. All right. So, Scorpio, I hope you understood the assignment, as in get back to who you are. You are so freaking valuable to God in this universe. You are God, a piece of God. You are God, the God of the universe. And I really just want you focusing on that, right? Everything else will come. I promise you, with everything that I am, with the God that's in me, everything else will come. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay? What do we have? Look at that. New beginnings. The completion of a cycle, right? Your whole life, your whole world, everything that you know of and have gone through. In due time. That's divine timing there. I want to point out, no, I don't have I do have the Wheel of Fortune. So I have the World card, the Temperance card, and the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. These 4 cards are karmic. These 4 cards are the universe in a nutshell. The universe 101. Here's your path and destiny on the universal wheel. The Judgment is God, angels, universe, the committee, right? That says enough is enough. Here's divine timing, divine order. Things will happen when they're supposed to in their own time. And the World card, the world, the universe, the paradigm, okay? That in which you live in, your life. 8 of Cups, emotions. I feel like for some of you, there could be a deep emotional departure. It could be a breakup, by the way, or it could be, Angel said you're releasing your old self. Well, look at the 10 of Swords. Releasing that victim mentality, releasing that woe is me, that martyr. Come on out here, Queen. Six of Swords and 6 of Cups. That's the return of who you are, Scorpio. Okay, so let me tell you what Angel said for these. Hold on, I gotta put my fan on. It's getting hot in her. The travel and the return, right? So in a nutshell, I'm gonna say it like this. I feel like for some of you, life has beaten you up so badly that you have forgotten who you are. Yeah. Life has beaten you up so badly that you've forgotten who you are. It's almost like you are not even a human. You're not even an energy being. You are a collection of experiences that you have, been through. You see what I mean? And you are walking around as this collection of experiences and burdens and blockages and baggage and bums and bullshit, right? You're walking around with all of that, and that is exactly what you're attracting. So I kind of feel like the universe is saying, let go of your human self and embrace your energetic spiritual self. I love that message. Now, you may say to me, Scorpio, right? Return back to the very essence and innocence of who you are. You may say to me, well, how do I do that? For some of you, for a large majority of you, it could be going to church. For a large part of you, it could be going out in nature, right? Now, a lot of people do that grounding exercise where they just go outside and put their feet in the dirt and ground. For some of you, it could be just that simple, right? Angels are saying root chakra. I feel like root chakra, coccyx area of the body, has been bruised. Some of you literally, good Lord, God bless you. If you have ever hurt your tailbone, woo, there is no worse pain, maybe childbirth. But anyway, child, that tailbone. Wow, angels just made an association. Assumably, a primitive version of man had a tail. That's where that tailbone come from, so to speak. But angels are saying, well, if that's true, if we did have tails, we don't have tails today. So it was almost like a part of you was broken off, right? And for some of you, again, backbone, tailbone, your root chakra, the very essence of who you are is broken. God, this chart just turned into a deep reading. God just says, say it so, Alice. Say it so. They don't speak English. Proper English, I guess. So part of you has been broken. And I feel like the universe is saying it's now time to change that, right? It's almost like, God forbid, your bones can be broken, but baby, your spirit should not be. And angels are saying also that, of course, life is an illusion, right? As in, we're only here for a certain amount of time, but the spirit lives on, and the spirit knows more, and the spirit has been to other places than Earth. So life is an illusion. It's all fake. It doesn't matter. You know, it does matter when it comes to charging the spirit. That's why I feel like we get caught in this dimension, or we come to this dimension. It's almost like to keep our energy beings, our spirits, charged, similar to your cell phone, right? So if as an energy being you're losing your charge, you come to Earth and you get some juice, okay? And the only way that you do that is to go through trials and tribulations. That's just my theory anyway. But I kind of feel like here you came to Earth, say at 30%, and I'm just using funny numbers so you can understand this. You came to Earth and you've gone through your trials and tribulations, and you should be at 60%, but for some of you, you're at 20, 10, or 15%, right? So it's almost like your experiences have drained and broke your physical self, and as a result of draining your physical self, you're also draining your energetic self. So I kind of feel like this message from this reading was to come in and return you back to your beautiful, innocent, pure, energetic state. So I'm also being told to tell you, I don't have the full message, it's still downloading. It kind of feels like angels want you to turn your back on human tribulation and trials and turn to universal energetic blessings and light and illumination and connection and wholeness. Oh, I love that. Other ways in which you can do this, I feel like this may relate to Muslims, or because I know Muslims, and they're not the only religion, by the way, who actually gets down on the floor and prays when they do salat. Any one of you of any religion, right? Of no religion, I kind of feel like getting on the floor, almost like bowing, kowtowing. It could be a form of surrendering, bowing, and almost like getting back to, it's almost like releasing or not acknowledging anything above you, but getting back down to the beginning of it all, which is God. I hope that makes sense, right? So it's almost like if you're bowed down, face down, you can't see nothing. You can't see anything. And bowing down is a state of submission. It's, being submissive. So I kind of feel like for some of you, to help you to realign, it's almost like the universe is wanting you to not submit, right? Because the ego hates the word submit, but yeah, to submit back to the universe. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, I will clip God's toenails. I don't give a shit. I'll clean his dirty feet. I don't give a fuck. I'll get up under his feet because that's how much I love him. Okay. And I just opened my solar plexus, like, let me out, right? But I feel like for some of you, that's the message here, is that you need to refocus your energy and attention away from the physical world and focus it back on the spiritual world. Look at that. I meant to cut and tried to pick them all up. And I kind of feel like that's going to be the one very thing that returns you to a place of happiness. And once you are in that place of happiness, you will, number one, regain stability and security. But then also, number two, you will be back in a position to attract prosperity. Okay? Whoo, child, I love this reading. It has restoreth my soul. All right, angels. What else you have for Scorpio? What we got? Don't forget to book your personal reading. Oh, by the way, when you do get a personal reading, it ain't no damn recording. It is she, it is her, it is I on the phone. It's a live reading. 20 minutes with me, baby. All right, angels. What we got for Scorpio? Practice gratitude. Look at that. Another ritual, right? I was playing around with the word spiritual, right? Spirit is spy ritual, right? So for many of you, to help you, right? To help you out of this Queen of Swords energy, I kind of feel like you need to take it a level deeper when it comes to your spiritual rituals, as in practice them, get back to them. I love that. Lighten up. That's the heavy, dark, scorpionic energy. Y'all are dark. Y'all in your shadow period. That's a moon in Leo. You're in your shadow energy. You're too thick into this human energy. You need to get back to the pure energy. Breathe through the tension. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Scorpio, to kind of summarize this, clear your mind. To summarize this, I kind of feel like I just want to say to you, get back to your spiritual basics, right? Angels won't let me get away with that. They're like, get back to your religious basics. Get back to your, not religious. Get back to your ritual basics. That's what it is. Basis. Okay. Basically, get back to spiritual practice, right? Or religious practice. It doesn't matter. Get back into communion with God. That's an easier way to put it. Six of Cups is being nostalgic, remembering the good old times. Six of Cups for me is my card of love, unconditional love, inner child, emotional body, agape love. And I kind of feel like the universe is calling for you. It's calling for you back. It's almost like God is in a classroom and he's called out to you. Scorpio, like for attendance. Scorpio, and you're absent. You're absent. Many of you, I'm going to tell you, the devil inside of you is your mind, right? The way you speak, the way you communicate, the way you interpret, the way you comprehend, that's the devil inside of you. The universe is like, bump that, get back to the basics of who you are and who I created you to be. The last thing I will say to you is cherub and seraphim angels. Those are the angels who are widely depicted as babies. For some of you, if you have access to a baby, can interact with a baby, look in a baby's eyes, it's almost like you'll see the universe, you'll see God, you'll see magic, you'll see the phenomenon that the universe is. So if you have access to a baby, even if you're like at Walmart and somebody has like a baby in a carriage, don't be that person that just walk up and be all creepy and shit. Be like, hey, can I look at your baby? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, if you can look into a baby's eyes to kind of see the magic and wonder of who God is and who the universe is, I kind of feel like that will put you in a better place of alignment, and you won't ever have to ask for anything else because you'll just be attracting shit left and right. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, the resonator, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye. I got to go because I'm about to lose my mind.